Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to talk about some drafters drafting for NBA. Our boy DFS Patriot is busy teaching the kids and the youth of America, so he won't be on here with us today. But we did want to reiterate, there is a link to sign up for drafters. If you haven't played yet, go and sign up. Come play with us. If you want to be on Skype with us and do a video, let's have a good time together. 100% deposit match if you use our link below. Friend request us. Let's have some fun, boys and girls.
Let's get it. It's a 4-game slate, but we're still going deep tonight.
All right. Interesting. I did not get. Oh, you didn't actually invite me. Okay.
No, I was having no.
Can you invite me real quick? I actually can't
right
get
now.
back to
Yes.
this. All right.
I just did.
Beautiful. Here we go. We played for $10 yesterday, and Bellman took a first loss in a couple of days, and all of a sudden now he wants to go back to $5.
Yeah. Well, I agreed with your tweet yesterday. You know, someone was like giving a shit about tying for $6. Well, we play these every day against each other just to make the videos. We don't need to spend big money and back and forth.
Exactly. And since our income is kind of reliant on one each other, I feel like it's almost like you're married and you're just taking money from the other one.
Yeah, and like if I win one, you win one the next day, like we're losing money.
You know what I hate? This is today. I want the number 2 pick, but since I got number 1, I'll go raw points, and I will just go with James Harden. And I know exactly who you're taking at 2 and 3.
It's pretty easy,
right? It's clearly Devin Booker and Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, easy, right? No, it's the 2 Philly guys. I guess the position doesn't really matter. A center is still a little bit weak though, so I'll put Embiid at center, and then obviously I'll take my boy Simmons.
That's the drop off right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Things work out a funky way. It's not as bad as like when we were doing the baseball ones and the starting pitches were such an influence, but there's definitely. I'm actually going to go with Brandon Ingram right here.
Ooh, I like that call a lot.
Very safe points. You know what you're getting out of him. And you mentioned how weak the center position is, so I'm going to also grab Clint Capella. Most of these dudes right here are pretty much birds of a feather anyway.
For sure. There's 3 guys that I could take here, and I'm obviously can only take 2, and I'm pretty sure you're going to take the other one.
Guys, if you sign up to play with us, though, just hit us up so we can get you in some of these. Again, trying to push the player pool a little bit bigger. The football drafts are fun. The basketball drafts are fun. All right, now I am up. I am going to take Tobias Harris.
Figured.
And the other guy, I am going to take Bradley Beal.
I will take Jokic then. Who don't love on DK, but I feel like right now.
So it's kind of like I took your favorite player, Bradley Beal, and you took my old favorite player, Nikola Jokic.
As I'm sneezing, yes, I agree with that.
Well, I know the next 2 guys coming off the board. I just can't figure out which one you're taking. You took Siakam, so I'm taking Lowry. And then I will also take Drew Holiday.
I like that.
And the 2 guys I was referring to were Lowry and Siakam. I just wasn't sure what your pecking order was.
I felt like that 4 was just a little bit weaker, not by like a lot.
That can make a difference.
So I'm going to take Van Vliet.
I would have taken him next, so I like it.
For sure. And
it's between 12 guys right now. I can't decide which one you're going with.
You know what? I will take Rubio.
All right, cool. Well, you're leaving me Al Horford then, which I like because, again, center is definitely weaker today. And then after that, yeah, it's definitely going to get real tight right about now. Okay, I will go with Julius Randle. I don't love it, but again, power forward and center are not overly strong, so I'm going to go get him in there.
Yeah, I get that. On that same note, I'm going to take my boy Kelly Oubre. So I have like a lot of Phoenix. And you have New Orleans, which is weird.
Well, there's only 4 games, so it's not that weird.
No, it's not that weird, but like I have all of Phoenix and you have all of New Orleans. Weird was not the right word.
Is it interesting, Matt? Is it a cog in the machine?
It's interesting, but it's not a machine. A guy I think they have a little bit too low.
Little John.
Bertans.
All right, greatest shooter in the game.
Yep.
Marcus Morris, who's a little too low. I felt some of those forward spots right there that are a little bit weaker. And again, I'm not a major Gasol guy these days, but center is weak, so I'm going to get him. So where are you going now, homie?
I just feel like the Denver guys are the best on the board, so that's where I'm going.
Martin and Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, now is when the rubber meets the road. All right, Lonzo Ball at point guard. I agree with the rankings on that one. Ooh, JJ Redick seems a bit low. Mr. Steady Eddie himself.
See, now when you start scrolling down, you're getting to guys that like might not even play. So like, yeah, it's interesting here.
Well, I'm pretty sure Redick's going to play.
No, I mean when you start like scrolling down, like trying to look.
I know. I had to scroll down to find Redick, so I was just messing with you a little bit.
All right, I will take Norman Powell.
I'm also stuck in a situation where I got to go to my kid's stupid concert tonight. He doesn't even want to go to it, but I'm not going to be able to make any changes later.
Yeah, well, they'll swap out for you, that's a situation where it's nice.
That is a good point. Just to reiterate what Matt's saying, if you haven't caught some of our previous conversations, you played Julio on Thanksgiving, and then you just got busy with family stuff, forgot to check that he was out. They put Russell Gage in. You came back and beat me by a point at the very last minute.
Yep, and we can tell that story for as long as you want.
I feel like we got better stories to tell. I'm not a big fan of that one.
Take Rui.
Rui. All right. Where are we going from here, guys? All right. Give me some Serge Ibaka.
I get that.
And then Shara Joel. Yeah, not a very strong big man today, so I don't want to be stuck playing guys that are absolutely atrocious.
On that note, I'm going to go Millsap.
Yeah. Getting down to the nitty-gritty, boys and girls.
I don't love him, but I'm going to take Isaiah Thomas.
Awesome. I'll take RJ Barrett in a bounce-back spot, I suppose. And then I will grab Aaron Baines and just rely on the computer to auto-swap for me if I'm out. And if it doesn't work out, you don't want to know what, you can have my $5 today.
Thank you.
Call a donation to your Starbucks fund.
Sam will appreciate that. So I'll take Kaminsky here because, like, why not? He played good yesterday at least, if nothing else.
And Sam always like, Matt, we have a Keurig at home. Why don't you just make coffee at home instead of wasting it at Starbucks every day?
With a couple more words added in there.
Why do I do everything and you do nothing?
No, none of that. And then, you know what? A guy that I kind of like, OG Anunoby.
All right. I'm going to rely again on this auto swap feature. And I'll give myself some Derek Favors if he's in the game tonight. And, oh, man. He was good last game in junk time. I can't do it quite yet, though. Is there a position I need? All right, well, I do need a small forward, so give me Gary Harris, I guess. Gross. But I have a feeling that's how we're going to feel about the rest of our picks. Ew, gross.
For sure. I have all the Nuggets, and you have all the Knicks, too. I'm going to take Mitchell Robinson.
All the Knicks. I have Randall and Morris, right?
And Barrett.
And Barrett, okay.
I mean, there aren't that many other ones. Not that those guys are great, but, you know.
Patrick Ewing, Allen Houston.
Not anymore. And then I'm kind of going to take the hope he plays approach here and take Wagner.
All right. Well, I need a point guard. I have absolutely no idea what Elfrid Payton's role will be on the team tonight, but whatever. Small forward is weak. Jefferson played for minutes last time. 17. All right. Jeremy Grant.
Okay. Man.
I see somebody down there I bet you're going to like.
I still need a shooting guard, though. So
I think you're going to take the guy I'm picking out for you right now. Hand selected.
Someone down there.
He's on the page right now. You know it to be true, son. I know where you're going.
I'm not. He's on the page right now?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing it. Shoot. Take Troy Brown. I like how he looked last game. I know you thought I was going to take Thibault.
Nope, I thought you were going to take Jordan McRae.
You know what? I will take McRae here. I was thinking between Brown and McRae. I like both of them.
I guess I'd just take all the questionable guys then and give me some Daniel House. Oh, Thibault, you suck. And Josh Hart seems like he's a little too good to still be available.
Yeah, I was definitely been thinking about him.
Ooh, it's going to get real ugly, boys and girls, as we drop down here even a little bit further.
Revenge.
Diallo.
Yeah, like your boy Raul Neto's like kind of in play here. Not really, but
he's your boy, Bellman. Every day we talk about your love affair with Raul Neto.
You're twisted. Man, this is really tough. Oh.
Ennis. Well, then I'll go with Korkmaz. It's a Korkmaz day. Korkmaz hits 5 3-pointers today. You heard it here.
I hope not.
Probably not. Probably not going to happen. Boy. And we know Denver has a game tomorrow. So I'm going to take my shot, Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, I was definitely taking him next. So you sniped that one. Is Elf in for sure?
Pretty sure he's playing today.
Okay.
It's probable.
That takes TSJ out of the equation.
I think so. I don't know about Niakina's status. I guess I wasn't overly concerned with a lot of those guys because they're not on overlay today, and I wasn't going to play them on DraftKings.
Truth. What's Mike Scott been doing? Anything?
He's been managing a paper company out in Scranton, PA. After that, he met this girl, Holly, so he did move to Colorado. Is that the Mike Scott we're referring to?
To Smith.
All right. I feel like since we've been doing these 3-mans the last couple of days, we haven't been able to view projections quite as easily. Oh, 23-point lead. I got you today, Bellman.
Why is that? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like there is no like one-on-one matchup obviously because there's 3 people. But
you have to get like look deeper into it, and it's kind of a pain. So
Okay.
at the path of least resistance, I'll look here. But usually when we do a 3 or a 4-man draft, I don't actually get into the projections.
For sure.
All right, guys. The link for drafters is below. If you want to be on a video, we'll make you famous. Okay, not famous. We can put you on a video if you want to have people to watch. We're going to do football, basketball. We are here to help.
Mm-hmm.